Once upon a time there was a farmer who lived near a sea river. On the other side of the river there were some big trees where many birds lived. Every year the farmer planted grains in his fields. But the birds would come and eat the grains, which made his harvest smaller. The farmer was frustrated and decided to stop the birds. One day he spread a net in his field and scattered some grains as bait. When the birds came to eat, they got trapped in the net. The farmer collected the trapped birds and took them far away to a forest. He freed the birds there and started feeling happy, thinking that he had solved his problem. However, when the harvest season came, the farmer noticed something worse. His crops were being eaten by insects and the damage was much greater than when the birds were around. Confused and upset, he did not know what to do. So he went to an old and wise farmer in the village for advice. After hearing his story, the old farmer smiled and said, "If you enjoyed this story, hit the subscribe button and tap the bell icon.